of Korea. He goes against Germany, or I should say Jordan's Ahmad. Here comes Lee Daehoon into the arena. Lee Daehoon, the 24-year-old, with what he hasn't won, that Olympic title, double world champion, Olympic silver medalist.
He'll want that. He'll want this Olympic title, you know, and I know that for a fact. You know, he can be world champion, but he'll want to win. You know, he's obviously been silver medalist at the Olympic Games in 2012, and he'll want so badly to put that Olympic title alongside.
He's got a decorated career, Lee Daehoon, the Korean. This young man is coach. This young man, Ahmad ghaush from Jordan, the 20-year-old. They won the Olympic qualification event in Asia this year. He's in fine form, and in fine voice, the Koreans in the crowd.
Just a little bit about the Olympic qualification, just asking a question, what did they have to do?
A very long process of rankings, trying to get into the top group. Predrag Tezovic welcomes him onto the mat. That Olympic qualifying road to Rio, well, it brought them to here, a long and arduous road. A bit of a height difference as well. The road to the head of Lee Daehoon, who stands at 6 foot tall. Ahmad ghaush, 5'10". Ghaush likes to crouch down low to provide a small target. Lee Daehoon very good on both flanks.
That's interesting you say about both flanks, and the fact that he attacks both flanks, a little bit like going down left wing and the right wing, you know, in a football match, but a very, very important, especially in all martial arts, I think.
Absolutely. Going down both flanks, but going straight down the middle there was the Jordanian. Ahmad ghaush managing to score there. Nice to punch against there. ghaush took a Kyungo on the way through, but he's finding a hole for these push kicks.
We've seen that a lot as well, haven't we? That sometimes the more complicated kicks not scoring, and just like you say, the push kick just scoring all the time.
Well, that's the key point, as you say. ghaush has got his timing. If you do the more difficult, expansive, high-scoring techniques, you can leave a space, and Lee Daehoon is going back to simple tactics here. With a very good start from the man from Jordan in red.
Is it the fact that the most complicated kicks not always the best match-winning kicks to do? Certainly not the quarter-final of the Olympic Games anyway. Like you say, it's gone back to almost back to basics.
Yeah, absolutely, and you saw that there with the back kick there from ghaush of Jordan. Tried it, difficult technique, fell over, took a Kyungo, and it's now a 1-point game. As you say, back to basics for both men here. Lee Daehoon in blue from Korea, back leg turning kick, well blocked. Took it right on the forearm. Back kick attempt again there from ghaush. A little dance from the Jordanian on the way through. But on the way through this first round, an excellent start for the man from Jordan.
Yeah, great feat, but just not finding the range, and that's well, so important, as we were talking about earlier. How important is it to find the range? You know, find the range to hit the target.
Spot on. Hitting the target on 2 occasions early. The man from Jordan. Response from Lee Daehoon in this one. All tied up. Very close match. 2-1 to Jordan. Gash. He goes against Korea's Lee Daehoon. And from Jordan, 2-1 in the lead. Just making sure that the body protector in place. That gives us a chance to talk about it. Sensor socks on the bottom. If you hit the body armour with good contact and impact, you score. Maybe not perfectly for everyone's liking, but we can debate that another day. As a power punch lands there from Gash. Doesn't score.
So do they check the body armour before they come in to every match?
Yep, there's a test in the call room to make sure that the power threshold is correct. The sensor socks match up. Technology is not always perfect. There has been some rumblings and grumblings. This match rumbling away nicely. Good push kick there from Lee Daehoon. Evasive work there from Gash. It's a slider at the corner, a punch again. Look at first, you don't succeed.
I think just looking at the body positioning of each of the athletes, you can see that they're trying to keep the front of that body armour just out of range and just to keep the target away.
That's exactly right. The smallest target that you can present gives your opponent. Your job is to make your opponent's life a misery.
You see the Korean there trying that turning kick. That's the obvious one, isn't it, to get to the target?
Exactly, trying to come through the back there, and that's what happens when you come through with that turning kick. Sold the distance, gave him a big target, tried the back kick there, Gash. A real tactical battle, and the man from Jordan looking good here.
Yeah, he's fighting extremely well. He's got a game plan. 3 points up there again. There, Ghaush there. Extends his lead to 5-1. So great accuracy again.
Absolutely, extended his leg up to the head. Lee Daehoon adjusts the head guard. He'll have to adjust his tactics here as well. As an attacking force, the Koreans been subdued. Fantastic atmosphere, the Koreans and the crowd trying to cheer their charge home, but he's 4 points down. Back kick attempt there from Gash as he spins off to the side. The man from the Jordan looks away and leaves a little hole there. A small crumb of comfort for the Korean.
Yeah, there is, but just a little bit of panic, isn't there? You can see it, his face changed, you know, with the whole thing. It wasn't going according to plan, and so a little bit of panic there, and just realised he was down, he had to do something. That was beautiful, wasn't it? How good was that? Great athleticism. Well, see it from different angles as well. Always nice to see it from several different angles. But make connection and gets the big points.
We saw it from different angles. Lee Daehoon didn't see it at all. He took one to the head. It's a game changer. Team Korea in the crowd. Who's going into the semi-final? Lee Daehoon, Olympic silver medalist. Ahmad Gash. His opponent, Korea against Jordan. This one has been into the third round. A 3-point game. One Kyunggo hanging against Gash. Back leg attempt again. Lands with her third, but not on the scoreboard. There's a flicking shot. Now he's fell to the ground. Will be that Kyunggo.
Yeah, we've seen so many matches change in this last 2 minutes. Now he's on the attack here, the Korean. Lee Daehoon coming forwards. And he can change it. It just changes in a split second. It really does.
It's a back leg turning kick again. Attempted flip up to the head there from Ahmad Gash. As you say, this one really opening up now.
Well, he can't afford to just sit back on it, can he? Ghaush needs to come forwards, I think. From what I've seen anyway, certainly, it seems to me that the ones that are coming forwards picking up the points, and they're picking them up late, and he could just change this here, the Korean.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Lee Daehoon on the front foot, Gash literally on the back foot, tries a little headshot of his own there, gets close. He's gone a bit defensive, tries the power punch and the double, goes for the reverse as well. He's taking a little rest here, understandably a frenetic pace.
Well, that's the second Kyongo, isn't it, as well? Isn't that a point?
Well, if it changes up this time, so it's yellow on the scoreboard, if it's another Kyongo, it will change up to a point. At the moment, 5-3 in favour of Ahmad Abu Ghash.
Yeah, and into the last minute. Here we go. Watch the Korean come forward. Lee Daehoon, and that's going to be the second one. Another point going to go up there.
Yep, you said about the coming forward style of Lee Daehoon. When you come forward, you leave a space, and he got kicked in the face. The Jordanian just turning his back there. He'll take a Kyongo for that as well. Now collecting them. Not a good card to collect.
Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? When they come forwards there, he's desperate, obviously.
He's managed to find that desperation head kick there. Lee Daehoon responding there with a spinning kick there off his own. Ashab, it's 11-8 and it's changing at a rapid rate. A headshot again there for Lee Daehoon. Olympic semi-final at stake.
Wow, this is amazing. It really is tremendous stuff. And it's all about attack and counter-attack, this. And it's points just being notched up everywhere. The referees must be having a nightmare with this.
We're having nightmares here at the moment. Lee Daehoon, he tries to get a little shot under the body. Ahmad Abu Ghash tries to get through. He falls over, but he's going to find himself into the Olympic Games semi-final. Applauding his opponent there.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, that really is.